We've been called upon to represent hundreds of victims of the pharmaceutical drug known as Actos, which is known in the literature to cause bladder cancer. Bladder cancer is something that you wouldn't wish upon your worst enemy, and even though it is survivable in some cases, the physical pain and the mental anguish that people go through in order to defeat the disease is just overwhelmingly life-altering, and these people have a right to redress because, frankly, they didn't need to get bladder cancer. Actos caused that bladder cancer, and so we filed hundreds of lawsuits on behalf of people who have contracted bladder cancer while on Actos, and those cases primarily are being litigated right now up in Chicago in a consolidated state court proceeding, and those cases are being prepared for trial by us and other good law firms together.
When we first discovered the link between Actos and bladder cancer in 2010, with the help of our staff doctor who helps us research the connection between drugs and various injuries, we came to the conclusion that diabetics, people who are taking drugs, should be able to trust that the drug that they are taking is going to do what it's supposed to do. And in this case, that's help a diabetic regulate their blood sugar. Unfortunately, what we found out instead was Actos was causing bladder cancer. And when we came to that realization, we quickly researched the tort. We figured out what was happening, and we started filing lawsuits to hold its manufacturer accountable for the injuries that it was causing to patients who were taking a drug simply to regulate their blood sugar and had no idea of the risk they were taking on and the horrific injuries, and unfortunately in some cases loss of life, that would be suffered simply by trying to maintain their diabetes.